Hi everyone! Welcome home. Jerrel here, and today I want to share a very special instrument. Now, maybe you said to yourself in the past you'd like a hammered dulcimer, but you just don't have the space for it, and if you want to take it somewhere and play it, it'd just be too heavy and too difficult to take around the place to play in jams and gigs. Well, guess what? Now you don't have to worry about that. This is a traveler-sized hammered dulcimer. So, this is made by TK O'Brien. I picked it up in the dulcimer shop when I was in Tennessee in 2023, last year. And if you are interested in checking one of these out, I will put a link to TK O'Brien's website in the description, and I'll put it in a comment as well. This is just beautifully made. It's just a fantastic, wonderful instrument, and I really adore everything about it. And when I saw this in the dulcimer shop in Tennessee, I knew that I had to have one. I didn't think I would ever have a hammered dulcimer. For my work, a large portion of my work involves composing and recording music, and I already have a significant number of instruments taking up space in my studio, and I thought there isn't really any soundtrack that would be so demanding for me that would just demand that I use a hammered dulcimer, that I would have to sacrifice space in my recording studio to keep that instrument physically. But now that I have a travel dulcimer, I can incorporate the sound and evoke the history and the culture that comes with the hammered dulcimer without having to carry the whole instrument. Now, it's obviously going to be missing the lower registers. You won't have that full-bodied deepness, but you still have the sound of a hammered dulcimer, and it's just such a beautiful instrument. Now, I'm still very early in my journey in playing hammered dulcimer, so I have a fair amount to learn still, and these hammers are quite light. I find them a little bit difficult to use because I have to apply a fair amount of pressure and force when playing them, because the tips are so light, and when I have to apply more force, it tends to reduce my accuracy. And when you are still new to this, your accuracy really counts. Especially, you're probably going to be relying on a significant amount of muscle memory when you're playing an instrument like this early on. You'll be playing with muscle memory all throughout, but especially early on, the very slightest flaws in your where you're striking is going to make a significant difference. So this is something that I think is it's so beautiful. There we go. This isn't like a sponsorship or anything. I've never come into contact directly with TK O'Brien, who makes these, but they are handcrafted. They're made in United States of America, which I think I'll grab one of these here. So this is made in America, and it's just absolutely fantastic. It's so beautiful. It's so well made. You can see there's sound holes in the back here. And I just wanted to share this instrument with you. So I'm not yet proficient enough to play this in jams. I haven't taken this to any music clubs or sessions or jams or anything like that. I would have to spend a couple more weeks, and because I generally spend my time playing instruments which I'm using in my soundtracks that I'm recording, usually that's the only those are the only instruments I'll be able to spend time playing. I don't have I'm not working on a soundtrack that uses this instrument at the moment, but maybe later this year. I mean, I could make an excuse. I could make room in a future soundtrack to incorporate this instrument, and then that would give me the reason to spend time becoming proficient in playing this. So, unfortunately, maybe for the first half of this year, I won't really be able to use this instrument because of my work demands and my time, but I'm hoping later in the year I will be able to play this more and record. So what did you guys think of this? Did you like the sound of that instrument? I hope I did it justice. Again, I'm still very in the early stages of learning this instrument, but I think the bag is just really lovely as well. It has sufficient amount of padding. This isn't a review or anything. I just want to share something that I think is just really fantastic and really lovely. The sound is so sweet and lovely, and anyone that I let try it, there's so much charisma that they just really adore this instrument. It's just so lovely. I hope the microphone has picked up that sound sufficiently. So it's all zipped in there. There's a pouch in front where you can keep your hammers there. There is a shoulder strap and a hand strap as well. You can see it's quite light, it's easy to carry around, and it's just such a lovely instrument. So that is a Traveler Hammered Dulcimer. I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at that. Thanks very much for watching. Okay, take care of yourselves, everyone. I've been Jerrel. This is my YouTube channel, Mountain Home, and I hope that your year is off to a great start, and I hope you'll come home again soon. Take care of yourselves.